What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Car Man's channel, and we have yet another disgusting video on how to clean a car's interior of, let's just say, questionable grease and dirt. That's all human oil. That's on the door handle. This is actually on a BMW, and we're going to pan up here and take a look at where the arm actually sits, which, to say the very minimum, is pretty disgusting. And it does seem to go all the way down the side of the door if we were actually going to just show that. Alright, so this is our project for today. This is a car we're going to try to fix. So we always talk about how disgusting cars are and how to advance their value. Value is everything, and if you've had this kind of problem with a vehicle you're trying to clean for resale, or maybe you just bought it, or hell, maybe you just need to clean it, I don't know. Stay tuned, and the Car Man's got you covered. We are going to take it from here, and everything we talk about is going to be listed in the description below, and you can easily find it on an Amazon link. Meanwhile, sit tight. Let me get started with this less than desirable dirty car. Alright, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, some of the items you're going to need today, and by the way, if you haven't subscribed, we would really appreciate that. We're trying to build up our viewership, our subscriptions. But anyway, so here's what we're going to be using today. There you are. They're called Magic Erasers. They're made by Mr. Clean. There's a couple off-brands that'll work. We'll have a description for it. Pretty inexpensive. And then one of my favorite products on the market right now, there's other ones, but this is one of my definite favorites, is Mother's VLR. It stands for Vinyl, Leather, and Rubber. Cleans, conditions, and protects. It is an awesome product, and you will see it do its thing. And then the next thing you need is some terry cloths. I'll also put a link for that. Nothing special, just terry cloths. Okay, guys, so without further ado, let's jump right on this and see if we can make this nasty go away. Okay, here we go. Now, this is the first part that's going to be pretty filthy. This is where the arm lays. You see the door lock. And let me set my products up real quick. Okay, so we are definitely going for a really good before and after. So I just put some 3M light sticking tape. This is just for visual purposes. We're going to just put a little bit of this on there. I'm going to let it soak for just a second. Then I'm going to agitate it very lightly. And that's what you do. You just keep working it. I know some of it's going to seem like, dang, that's some really deep stuff. And it is some really deep stuff. No doubt about it. But it will come clean. Or as clean as you can get humanly possible clean. And there we go. Alright, so just for argument's sake, we'll see if I can get all up in here. All up in here. I know this disgusting stuff disappearing is like almost addicting. It seems like these are really popular videos. People love to watch dirt disappear. It somehow soothes the soul. It's like you're getting even. You just feel better because the dirt's disappearing. I feel you, man. I feel you. But the whole thing about this is it's all got to be cost effective. And it's got to make sense as far as time goes. And let's just go ahead and go right here. I'm just going to go one more pass because this was as filthy as it gets. I mean, this is just disgusting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just roll her right on in. See if we can get her any cleaner than she already was. Alright. I'm getting a good hit on this back here, but we are making progress all around that little door lock as well. And that's it. I mean, basically, not much effort. I mean, I'm basically, whoops. Basically, I'm not a magician, but let me go grab that real quick. Let it soak, ain't gonna hurt anything. Alright, we'll just kind of, I think that's probably good enough. Now let me expand you down to this bottom section, going down a little bit lower. And let's see what we got. I'm going to kind of carry us on a little ways. I just want to get you a real good view of what's going on. Alright, so there we go with that. I think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and put some product on that. And just like I did with the other part of the door, it's just that easy. Now what you're probably thinking to yourself is, damn, that is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, and it looks amazing. It's just the way to do it. And it doesn't hurt the fabric that this is made out of, the material. It's like a rubberized material. I'm going to go ahead and go a little bit lower now. You can see down towards the bottom where I just squirted over the side airbag. Did I just say squirt? Let's don't be immature. By the way, the things y'all say about these videos are hilarious. I cannot communicate how funny they are because I'll get kicked off of YouTube, but I do think they are funny. Alright, so let's do this side post right here. You see I'm taking very little effort. It's cleaning it all off. And I guess for argument's sake, let's just put a little piece of tape down here to break the door panel. I'm sorry, the door arm. Let's call it the armrest. I think this will be enough if I do this. You'll get a real good idea of what we're talking about here. Can y'all see the armrest? Okay, the armrest is pretty funky. Just to give you an idea, it's like really, really funky. Alright, we're going to do this. I'll do this one piece and then I'm going to take you to this really grounded and really dirty, nasty door handle. Where it is very, extremely ground in. Okay. You see I'm not putting a lot of effort in. Once again, I'm just kind of easing it back and forth. It's about 104 out today, so it's kind of warm. The heat index is really high. Alright, here we go. Oops, I got into my tape. Okay, so the train wreck rolls on. Alright, so let's take a look at what this actually looks like. Let's take this off and take this off. So, there you go, guys. That is literally how different it is. I know it seems crazy, but let's just take a look up here at the top where you can probably really focus in. And there you go. Like it would seem like almost a destroyed panel. And then you turn around and voila. It definitely seems to me it seems like it really does a hell of a job. You can't really beat it. And this is right here. You know what? Let's see if we can get right here on this right here. I'm going to just do this one. We do have a little bit of tearing of the material, but let me see if I can tighten down our stick here and get you right on that, because I think this would be a really cool one. Like I said, some of the material is torn on this, but a lot of what you're seeing right there is just grease from the door handle. So let's just take a look at it. Soak a little bit. I know what you're thinking. It can't be any dang worse than it is. But I agree. I'm just going to go ahead and put that VLR. VLR, you can't beat it, man. This chemical is ridiculous. Alright, here we go. You see it's torn right there, but you see that dirt coming out. Don't be scared to use the VLR because it's there to do the job. I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this armrest done. Kind of focus on this. Alright guys, so that's kind of the gist of how this works. It will work. It'll work excellent. And that's probably the most important thing about it. And it's, you know, here's the thing. This right here will really build some value to a vehicle. Even if yours isn't nowhere near this disgusting, if you're just trying to get it fresh and clean, you know what I'm talking about. Most people would definitely rather deal with one little tear than all that filth. I'm going to move it towards the top. Again, I'm going to let you just kind of watch this kind of disappear right in front of the camera. Then I'll put you on pause, finish it, and show you the finished product. So, just let this stuff kind of just soak. Let it soak everywhere now because the video, we got the gist of the video. I just want to show you how I do this in real time. Because I don't actually separate it for the before and after effect. It's just that easy, guys. Years of filth coming off in seconds. It just comes right off. It's like nothing. I mean, nothing ever happened. Excellento. Alright. Looks like we're... Okay, cool. Alright. And as this right here is coming a little closer to done, definitely, this has got some pretty tough dirt ingrained into it. So you just kind of have to work it a little bit and it'll be fine. Just like that. Alright guys, let me put you guys on hold for a second and I'll bring you right back and we'll take a look at the finished product and see if it passes your very discriminating taste. Alright, so hang on one second. Okay guys, and just like that, the Carman has done it. So this panel is back to like a new condition. There she goes. And we're going to just show you up and down, pan it out like a little bit. And there it is on the corner. So if you guys have any problems where you're trying to build value in a car and the condition is this bad, although other things will take it out, you could use degreaser. Degreaser has a tendency to want to stain, especially tan. So I kind of have a problem with that. Another thing people use is steam. Steam is very convenient, but it takes a while to get all my gear out to make that happen. This is very quick. It doesn't take almost any effort and energy at all. And so, by all means, I wish that this helps you out. And if there's anything I can do for you in the future, let me know. Products are listed below, so feel free to just order off Amazon. Yes. Meanwhile, the Carman will be at it again. I've got another disgusting, sick cleanup to do. Do y'all want a little strip tease of it? Let's see if I can actually show you. I'll move my little deal over here. See if you guys can even see it. We're going to be looking underneath the brake. And as you see, this whole console here, hang on. Okay, so this is my next little project right here. If y'all want to stay tuned. Cleaning up a serious console, and it is funky. But that's okay. I'm going to be using VLR once again, and this is a little different kind of dirt because this is definitely embedded. As you can definitely tell, I mean, that is just years and years of neglect. And I'm going to be putting that out next. Do subscribe to the channel. I got all kinds of cool stuff like this coming out every day, and looking forward to it. And we are open forum, and it's a community forum type thing, so you can talk, speak, let me know what you want to see, tell me how it disgusted you or you're impressed or whatever. It's just all open talk here, real talk from the car man. All right, peace out, nothing but love. See ya from the RVA, baby.